Welcome back to more Eternal Strands. Jumping back in from where we left off, I am trying to make it to Arkan's Hearth while there is a fiery arc there, just so I can knock out two quests at one time. Currently there's only a Renland Sledgeworm there, which I'm not trying, and that's I was just I was just hoping that it would skip it, but every time I go somewhere else, do another quest, come back, then there's just
The Archon's hearth once more. Wish Isla was here to guide me.
So the Arcane Forge. So I guess I'm just gonna come here, fight this thing, and then hopefully leave, go to the Institute, and come back. Okay. In this field, they'll start living few creatures withstand the kinetic barrage, the affinity with kinetic magic, aforementioned Weaver records, however. To use the example of, okay? Which increase their awareness. So, without these frills, worm hurting itself with something. Okay, so destroy all the horns. And then the tail.
I could assist in her absence.
Uh-oh.
What the? Bryn, what?
I knew she could. I knew it was her.
Aurea, the scry has been compromised by the Surgeborn. Stay off it.
Compromised is such a strong word. I just want to talk.
There's a lot of coral here. I must be getting close to where the Enclave stored shaped bars. Will the Surgeborn know our plan when I pick it up? I guess that's a risk I need to take.
Dang.
So, what I'm looking for in the Archon's heart? I know the underworlds well. It is my region.
Like I'm telling you.
Whatever I planned, concocted, it would be better if it was together.
You murdered my friend.
Technically, I didn't touch her. It isn't my fault she lacked the stamina to follow through on what she started.
The Arcane Foundry. Every Archon was assembled and enchanted here.
Whoa. Ouch. Get up. Dang it. Climb up and hurry up. Hurry up.
Another kinetic strand.
Okay. Where am I? Oh. I didn't really move much. Wanna know what?
Bar-shaped coral. You and I have such similar taste in treasure. Whatever you're planning to do with that is nothing compared to what we could accomplish if we put our minds together.
I can manage well enough on my own.
You could do so much more than manage.
Well, that's not good.
The Surgeborn in the Howling Jail somehow has access to the scry.
We know. I can feel it in there with me. It's not pleasant. We need to do something fast.
The good news is, as far
Just
as we can
get
tell,
rid of it.
it only has access when you're in the underworks. At most, it seems to cause interference when you're above ground. We don't think it can listen in.
Until we can block its presence, best to keep use of the scry to a minimum.
Okay.
Aurea, I could feel the Surgeborn too. I know exactly what you mean.
Doesn't feel great.
The kind of nausea that only comes from the wind being knocked out of you.
It takes a lot out of me to stay connected to you when it's present, let alone speak.
That must be why there's interference.
What you're both describing, it makes me wonder if the Eye was under a deeper influence from the Surgeborn than we realized.
How so?
We assumed he was merely manipulated into a foolhardy plan, but what if the Surgeborn had some sort of effect on his mind?
I could believe it. But if that's the case, then we need to limit Bryn's exposure to it through the scry. Fast.
And yours.
I don't think it's me the Surgeborn wants to influence. From the sounds of it, it wants
Yeah.
you.
All right. How are we going to fix this?
The reason Aurea can sense the Surgeborn presence on the scry is likely because it's wielding magic to communicate. The same way Aurea's mantle pulls magic from the air to contact you. However, unlike Aurea, the Surgeborn can't pull magic from the air around it. Otherwise, it would be talking to you all the time.
But it can only reach me when I'm underground.
Where the tangles
So
are
it's
most
going
dense.
through the miasma,
You
yeah.
need to cut off its access to raw magic.
That's where the spindle comes in. Thanks to her, we finally have the missing piece to get our escort here running.
It was a failsafe in the case that the source needed to be repaired. The Arc of Verdance will create a safe bubble against the tangles, which would be the natural consequence of any failure of the source.
Just like it did with the Veil.
Exactly. But without the crushing weight that caused it to fail.
So, the plan. We get the Ark to the source, it stabilizes the Enclave.
Or at the very least, starts the process.
If the Herald waiting down there
Okay.
doesn't destroy it first, I'll need to take it down. If this plan is going to work.
That sounds dangerous.
It might be a risk worth taking.
We have to. The Enclave is overflowing with raw magic, and this source is clearly the root of the problem. Too many tangles have led to the floods. They allow the Surgeborn to communicate and infect our enchantments. Without the source under control, we will never reclaim the Enclave.
Then that's our plan. We build a power core, then we speak to the Axon.
I'll join you at Cassidon's Hall.
Okay.
And with this power core, we can fix our Arc of Verdance. I think this is what they call a full circle moment.
Huh. Lately, I feel like I've been running in circles.
Hey, I know things look bleak, but this is a win. Don't let the Talon rob you of it. You're finishing her work, after all.
You're right.
I always am. Now, I think you've got a meeting with the Axon.
Oh. So now I can lift everything. Okay, that's actually a really good upgrade. Okay, so let me see. I hope that's not the end. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay. Ooh, Arc of the Living Flame. And let's change that to clear. Okay, so we're gonna go there, defeat the Arc of the Living Flame, and then go to the Institute. Okay, what's the easiest way to beat this thing? I forget. Arc of the Living Flame. Damage. Okay, I remember. Dang it. Are you kidding me? like that. One more swing. Ah. Just gotta get to his chest one more time. Are you kidding me? Nice. Dang, that was a lot of cinder-infused linen. Okay, now the last one is restoration. The Disillusion Chamber region in the Institute. Yeah, just break it. Institute, the Disillusion Chamber. Okay. I didn't see which one was here. What big guy is here? The Ark of Stricken Earth. Nope.
Close to the junction now.
Okay, that turned easily enough. Creaked a little, but seems stable now.
Perfect.
Certainly easier than Loomgate repair.
If we could have stopped the flow with a tool like this, the Hollow's Loomgate would have been trivial.
That should have cleared the Norian worksite.
Only one way to find out.
Return to the Norian expedition. And Dredger's Mire. Okay. This time I know exactly where it is.
Good news, Sev. The cave looks tangle-free.
That seals it then. Ah, literally and figuratively.
So, is this broken one the new, improved piping?
No, they haven't replaced it yet. We can run our tests later.
First things first, we need to deal with the source problem before we can even think about the tapestry.
One problem at a time.
Okay.
I agree.
But we know it works.
We have our Norian prototypes. How you feeling? Theories proven, research recovered.
A successful collaboration by any measure.
Nice.
I'm glad I could help, Sev.
More than anything, this has reminded me that not all Norians are scheming political animals.
Some are you.
Well, not anymore. But yes, some are more interested in sharing their expertise and pushing it further. And that's enough to give me hope that maybe if we get out of here, there's a way I could reform things.
Or at least open some eyes.
Exactly. That's a problem for the future, though. For now, there are tests to run.
Cool. Now we're off to Cassidon's Hold. And we gotta talk to her for both of these missions. Lifting the shroud first.
Oh, Bryn! How did it go?
It worked amazingly. In fact, I was almost too cold.
Oh, I must have prepared it incorrectly. Perhaps too much stirring.
I'm kidding, Lane. It was perfect.
Ah, your elevated wit eludes me once again.
If you two are done messing around, it's excellent to hear that the potions worked. Lane, What sort of quantities can we produce for the scouts?
As much as you need. It's not hard to make.
That's very good news. I wonder why the Eye never explored this as an option.
I would assume the reason sits somewhere between lack of care and gross negligence. Speaking of the Eye, Bryn, the Axel and I had a chance to sit and talk for a while. Would you believe that she isn't his biggest fan either?
There were some subtle context clues that tipped me off.
We were indeed not very cordial with each other at the best of times.
In particular, the way he kept secrets rubbed us both the wrong way. We found ourselves in agreement that any new government here should be built on a foundation of trust and respect.
A foundation that will only be built if we secure our survival. Lane and I don't agree on everything, but it was good to sit and speak with someone who understands the nature of the work I'm doing.
It's not every day that one has the privilege of watching a new order emerge.
Perhaps you will be here to document it.
I should like that very much. The story of a new enclave should be made available to all. Every detail, out in the light. I'm struck with inspiration. I need to return to base camp and get started on my history. To be here as it's being written. To be the one writing it. Oh, what a privilege.
Oh, they're gone. Do they always do that?
Yes.
Yes.
That's a fairly frequent occurrence.
Well, with my mind at ease, for now, at least, I will thank you and bid you farewell. My list of petitions is smaller by one, for the moment.
We're here to help. Talk later.
Okay. In memories.
Khan Artime, my Weaver Band has repaired the Ark we followed through the Veil and discovered its true purpose.
To nullify the tangles at the source so it can be repaired.
Its anti-magic properties are why we were able to follow it through the Veil in the first place.
I see.
If we could get it to the source, we believe it could stabilize the Enclave.
Except the Grand Gate was broken when the Ark pushed the Herald back through it.
Surely there must be another way to reach the source.
Now that it's repaired, couldn't this Ark be used to leave the Enclave the way you came?
In theory, sure.
What are you saying, Khan Artime?
It's time for someone to protect my people. I need to use that Ark to get us all out of here.
You would leave with the Surgeborn running loose? Or worse, allow them to spread and wreak
Dang.
havoc across the Maida in your wake?
No one has succeeded in stopping them yet. We've been trapped inside the Enclave for decades. It's time to set ourselves free before the Surgeborn overtake Cassidon's hold and kill us all.
Is shoving problems under the rug truly the Enclave's legacy? Because it's a pattern at this point.
Agreed. Your people are better than this.
The Surgeborn has infiltrated our scry. It's learning how to use our enchantments against us. If we don't put a stop to this madness, how long until they overtake the Arks? Or bring down the Veil and spread across the Maida?
That is concerning. Still, let's be clear. Even if you could reach the source, there's a massive Surgeborn that almost killed you lurking down there.
I'll be ready for the Herald this
That's
time.
fine. We're going.
And what are you going to do about all the tangles? Punch them before they disintegrate you?
We will leverage the Aeroliths to control miasma at the source. We think this will clear a path so that I can escort the Ark.
Interesting. You've put more thought into this than I'd expected. But, as you've said, you have no way to reach the source.
Fine. Our plan has a few kinks to iron out.
More than a few.
How about this? If you can just give us time to present you with the final plan, it'll be your call whether or not we move forward on it.
I suppose that's fair. I can't pack up this stronghold in a day.
One more thing. It's clear by now the Enclave hides its secrets well. If there's any information on the source, I need access to it.
There are private records that can only be accessed with the Eye's signet. suppose he's not using it at the moment, but...
Bryn did just save your people from certain death not too long ago.
Fine. You can borrow it. You should find information at the Spire in Upper Denevron,
Upper
the Bastion,
Denevron.
and the Institute.
Are you
We'll arrange a
serious?
meeting with you when we're
All
ready.
3?
Good luck.
Dang. Okay. Dang. Spire and Upper Denevron. Okay, at least it's right next to this thing.
Council records are meant to be public. Wonder what else the Eye was hiding from his people.
I'm guessing it's going up there. The Bastion's garrison bunker. Dang, that lasts a long time. There we go.
Records on the construction and maintenance of grand gates across the Enclave.
Okay. So this is a winter guy. Okay. Means shattering the massive armored ice chunks off his body until if the are completely unarmored, it will focus on regrowing the larger plates of ice. Okay. Okay. Grab me again? Dang. Okay. Dang, I didn't realize I had 6. Dang it. Are you kidding me? Ow. One, two, three. Oh. Hurry up. No. Okay, this is good.
A frost dragon. Happy to weave that into your mantle.
Dang it. Okay. Probably makes it last longer. Oh, deals more damage too. That's pretty good. I completely forgot about this. The kinetic stream. That is clearly how I get over to that place in Upper Denebron. Yeah, I'm going to the musing area.
My. That's the eye sickness. Did you know I can reveal the Enclave's secrets? Not that I needed it to pry into the eye's darker truths. Let me guess. You're trying to find another way to reach the source. I'm all for it. We'll be able to speak more easily then.
Ugh, I'm sick of your voice already.
Such impoliteness is unbecoming of you. Didn't your parents raise you to be a nice, respectful girl? I gathered from how the eye spoke of his own daughter. Those are the core values. Skills.
Okay. Dang it.
Field notes from an expedition to the source shortly after the surge. enchanters to suffer severe damage to the coral. All who participated in the expedition.
I made it. Oh my gosh. Those guys were gonna end my life. Relax. I need to relax. I'm over here freaking out. Okay, Garrison Bunker. Nova Forge Wintertide. I think we can go to Riverside real quick. Gonna go to the Riverside. Gonna go get this last piece of armor. Cause it's good. How the heck do I get that?
That's hold on, hold on. That's as far as I can push the scry. Can't, I'm pulling you. Brace for it.
Okay. I was gonna fight the Nova, but I guess not. Right? Okay, let's go to the Garrison Bunker.
Last time we went looking for answers in the Bastion. Half the documents were torn to shreds. What else were they hiding behind the Eye's signet? Looks like research that's been compiled on the ecological and geographic impact of the surge across the Enclave's landscape. There's an entire section on the...
Okay. Here we go.
You're not
Redacted.
afraid of diving into bottomless pits?
Hardly. Maybe a little. Why?
Despite the Grand Gates no longer functioning, there is a more direct way to reach the source. By dropping straight down into a rift in Lower Denevron.
You know, last time I wanted to charge into a restricted area, you weren't so sure it was a great idea.
People change. Maybe I've learned a thing or two about calculated risk-taking from you. And the prospect of securing the source makes this a risk worth taking.
With this knowledge and Sev's plan to control the miasma with the aeroliths, I'll get Aurea to call a meeting with the Axel.
Perfect.
Isla sacrificed everything.
Still can't believe she's gone.
Her death would have been prevented.
She's here.
All right, everyone. Let's give Khan Atome the rundown.
Using the aeroliths, I can trigger a miasma everywhere they affect above ground.
It is advised that your people remain indoors during this process.
The miasma will flow from the source, which will lessen the raw magic enough to keep Bryn safe while she escorts the Ark.
And how is she going to get there without the Grand Gate?
She'll drop in through the rift in Lower Denevron.
Skies, of course she will.
Don't worry. I've got plenty of experience scaling down cliffs.
Once she's in the underworks, she'll stay within the Ark's protective field and follow it to the source where it will fulfill its purpose, to pacify the Tangles.
And what about the Herald?
That's where you're going to need to trust me.
You really think you can do this?
When I doubt my own abilities, I just look to my band. Kaz is prepared for plans A through Z. Dharm and Sola have me armed to the teeth. Aurea is going to guide me through thick and thin. Lane knows more about the Enclave than the people still living in it. Arik has brought us into your world, and Sev can control the freaking weather.
Yes,
How
he can.
can I fail?
You've asked me to guide us. Now, it's time for you to trust me when I say, this is our path.
Kenrick lied to us for decades. It's hard to believe anyone who says they're going to take care of the Surgeborn now. But with how open you've been, and everything you've done for us already, you've earned my trust. We will stay and fight for our hearth.
Thank you.
Bryn, I'll coordinate with Sev. When you're ready, come see me.
Okay.
Happy to have you over here, Sev.
It looks like we're gonna be heading on maybe into the source now. It would make the most sense. So I'm going to end it here before we venture deep in. I gotta work some stuff out with myself. I'm not feeling honestly too well. I don't know if I'm gonna continue later tonight or not. I saw something that I'm a little bothered by. I'm not sure why real life events affect me more than fictional events. I don't know if I know because it's happening to some real person somewhere, or if I don't antiquate pixel blood to real blood or not. But I am feeling a little sick right now. But we'll see. I'm having a lot of fun with this. I hope I can get over this. And I hope none of you are dealing with the same thing, because I wouldn't want to wish this pain upon anybody. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And I hope to see you again soon. To see you again. Thank you. And good night.